Lads, and you get some muscle on your frame, you get ripped up, your whole life just changes. I don't care who you are, in this world, people, judge you like that, instantly. As soon as this, you could be walking down the street, right, like this. Someone looks at you, they've instantly made a judgment about you, like what type of person you are, what sort of things, maybe you like this, that, the other, based on your face, what you wear, how you walk, how you carry yourself, your body language, your weight. They make a massive snap decision. And there's that saying, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, that's good, but people do, people make an instant snap, judgment on you. And why is it important to be aware about this and to know this? I know, obviously internally, we already know this, but to make a bit of an effort in outward appearance, and that's not saying be someone you're not, carry yourself and be, the person you want to be and the person you are. You can improve yourself and get better. Put, one foot in front of the other and keep walking rather than staying stagnant and stuck. And lads, talking about people, judging you instantly, as you do judge others instantly as well, whether you know it or not, you do. Build up that lean, ripped, muscular physique, that tells me a lot about you. That tells other people a lot about you. And why? Because it's not easy, is it? It's not easy to build a physique like that. It's not easy to build a physique, like that and maintain that year round. Ask anyone who's tried, okay? It takes time, effort, discipline, due diligence, sweat equity. You have to keep showing up, because if it's use it or lose it. You show up and keep showing up and eventually build the thing and maintain the thing, but then you still got to keep showing up. Do you know what I mean? You can't just shy away and then just not bother and then give up, because it's going to go downhill. You'll lose that physique, you'll lose that muscle. Use it or lose it. I see someone walking down the street, I'm not a weirdo, I don't just stare people out, but if I see someone with a good physique, ripped up, lean, muscular physique, I know they've got discipline, due diligence. I know they work hard. I kind of put them in a category, you kind of know what type of person they are. They put in the work, they're not lazy, they don't give up easy. And other people see that as well. They can kind of see what type of person you are, a disciplined person, more likely to be like-minded, a goal setter, a goal getter. Don't shy away from challenge. But you can automatically see these things just based on what they look like. And lads, we're not lying to ourselves and not being nasty, but you see someone walking down the street or in their grocery store, whatever, and they're obese, they look a bit unkept. What you instantly think? You probably instantly think, oh, that person's lazy. Even if they're not lazy and they have some health condition, which, mobility issues, whatever, and they can't move, you just instantly think that. The outward appearance, you made a snap decision straight away. Whether you liked it or not, you've already made a snap judgment. And everyone else will as well. Like I said, it can lead to people thinking, oh, you're lazy, or this person doesn't have healthy habits. And why? Because if they had healthy habits, they wouldn't look like that. All these things, and lads, that's what I say. Your body's like a direct representation of your mindset. You build a strong mindset, you can build a strong body. They can work in unison. They synergize together. When you got the mind right, and you know where you're going, you know where you want to bring your physique, you know the path to get there, and you stay disciplined because you've got a strong mindset. You've built that up, cultivated that mindset. You can build the body. And lads, I saw this in my own life as well. Before, skinny, unconfident, no self-belief. Didn't really go after anything. And why? Because I didn't think I could. Wasn't capable. I let someone else do that, I just can't do that, I'd self-sabotage myself so many times without even knowing. That's a brutal thing about self-sabotage. You don't know you're doing it until you become aware of it. And you just realize you start making up BS excuses, all these little things you tell yourself why you've cut something off or why you can't do something. You just realize, oh, I've just done that myself. I've just sabotaged myself. This could have been fixed if I put some time and effort into it. But at the time, I just couldn't be bothered, I was just tapped out. Be aware of that. Self-sabotage is one of the worst things. Last for me, when I built that stronger mindset, and that ripped up body, your life actually changes. It's so weird. People actually treat you different, believe it or not, if you transform your physique, you probably realize you get treated a bit different, you get treated a bit better. You get more respect from people in general. And like I said before, it's because the body displays, the hard work and the discipline you put in, and it's just attractive to have a physique like that. If everyone had a physique like that, maybe it wouldn't have as much value, but it has that much value because not everyone's walking around, with a physique like that, ripped up physique like that. It's tough, it's hard to get, and it's hard to maintain. Shows you've got healthy habits, shows you've got discipline, and yeah, you become more attractive. Helps you more in dating. It just does. Do you know what I mean? You obviously can have an advantage in dating if you've got an aesthetic physique and you're ripped up, rather than if you're just out of shape bloated, don't really care about your body, there's going to be an advantage there. Lads, I know I'm filming this video and it is a lot about vanity, getting that ripped aesthetic physique, it changes your life, tells me a lot about you, this, that, the other. But lads, it's not just about the vanity in the mirror. Yes, we show up to look good. People would lie to themselves if one of the reasons wasn't to look better. But that's not everything. We do that to look better, but also to strengthen the mind, become the person you want to become. With that discipline, you start transforming, not just the body, but the mind. Like I said earlier, you become a different person, more confidence, higher self-esteem. Okay, you carry yourself different, you walk differently, talk differently. And lads, it just helps you in all areas of life. I always say this, career, relationships, whatever it is. So don't forget, it's the person you become in the process. Lads, what I spoke about, a bit of self-sabotage earlier, just don't be a victim of circumstance, okay? I understand everyone has different circumstances in life. Some things will be easier for some people than others. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of the times you think, oh, I've got a really messed up situation. It's really hard for me. Just know there is someone else with a tougher situation than you. And it's not just like a measuring contest, like, oh, I've got it worse than you, so that's why my life sucks. Lads, you can't think like that, because your life will not improve. You will not get to where you want to be if you think like that, because you'll constantly shut yourself down and self-sabotage. This person has everything because of this, that, the other. If I had all that, I had everything. Wow, my life sucks. And you never improve yourself. You never improve your situation. Do you know what I mean? Don't be a victim of circumstance. And then people will say, easy for you to say, genetics, this, that, the other. Yes, genetics plays a role in how you're going to look, when you build up a physique, get a ripped up physique, ab insertions, muscle insertions, the way your abs look, whatever. Clavicle length, how wide you look. But lads, everyone can improve their physique. I don't care who you are. You can improve your physique. And will it look like some of the best, fitness models or bodybuilders, or whatever you want to aspire to look like? Maybe not, but that's fine. But at least you look better than what you did. And that's what you're striving for, to become a better version of yourself. You're not being a better version of this person now. You're being a better version of yourself. What did you look like a year ago? Do you look better now? And if you do, you put our hands together and we clap for that person, because they put the effort in, they put the time in, they put the work in, okay? Didn't sit around crying, moping around, because you do that, nothing will change. And lads, when you transform yourself, you know what you can do then? You can help and inspire other people to do the same. They may ask you, how did you do it? And then you just let them know. Just the simple things you did, but you just stayed consistent. And then over time, over the months, over the years, you transformed mind and body. And they can do the same if they just keep on, sticking with it. And lads, loads of people need help in this world. And I think it'll be like a beacon of hope. I know it's weird to say, but just like lend a hand out, If you can help someone with something, maybe that could be fitness or mindset, whatever. And they want to actually, take the advice and learn, and just lend your hand out and just help them up, And lads, with that being said, keep moving forward with courage, strength, and integrity. And if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure I'll enjoy it. You got this.